The boat is packed. 2:19. Want us to be on the water by 2. Look at this. No people right now. So we got our new bag. Go bag. We are good to go. Woo. This is Cedar Lake. You see the clouds in the ocean? See the clouds in the lake? Unbelievable. I still missed you. Alright, here we are. The end of the first portage. We went the other way from Cedar Lake to Petawawa. We are now officially in the backcountry. It says 695, but it's really 715. I carried the heaviest bag I've ever carried. Look at this to start. Great put in. I'll show you the other end after. There were people there, so I didn't video. But nice put in. Look at this weather again. But if you hear the bugs, yowzer, yowzer. This is where the Petawawa comes out into Cedar. You can see all in there. Pretty. And we're along the portage here. The bugs are just everywhere. Yeah, so we're walking portage. Pretty hairy if you don't pay attention right here. There's if you're from Montreal, that just looks like your everyday street. Only when you die, it's not such a beautiful death. Alright, just walking along our first portage. This is apparently why we're doing a portage. How pretty is that? And this is where we're arriving. Portage! Petawawa River. So we just hiked up. Pretty cool. That's where we're going. That's where we came from. Pretty cool. Now we're back for the canoe. Last portage of the night. 300 meters to Petawawa. Petawawa to Petawawa. Hey Jen, look at her in her little bug hat. Oh, so cute. Goodbye. So, the boat is empty. We're at our campsite. The only one around here. The next one is all the way down there at the big portage, or back at the one we just came from, which is right around the corner. You can hear the falls. Hope you can. And then up here, we have a pretty nice size site. Only thing is there's not a great tent pad. Nice big fire pit. We have a lot of unpacking to do. 5:48. You see that on there? There we go, 5:48. So we're going to be putting our tent all the way down there. It looks flat, believe it or not. It's the only flat spot. So, news later. So, it's still gorgeous. We've got our chairs set up. See, we've got our chairs over there in the shade right now. Got a tarp out. We got some things hanging. I got the sink. Jen's got the tent over there. She is making sure the bedding is all good in there, playing a nice little housewife. Tent. And things are good. Things are really good. Great sight. Damn it. Again, I forgot to video the chili. That's what's left. I have like one bite left of this giant mound of chili. You see that? That's the chili. Oh, Jen finished her bowl. Finished. A chili that was deliciously homemade with, I added corn. We had tortilla chips, which are still some left, and some cheese. And it was bloody delicious. But we were so ravenous because it's 8:05. I don't know why it took us so long to eat. We're just very slow. But, goddamn, Jen made a good chili. And now I'm so full, I can barely move. Alright, later. So we've got our new funky, cool little light. It's an inflatable solar light that has all different colors. Thank you to our cousins Sean and Christy. The fire is going. It looks all dark out there, but it's not fully dark yet. But this thing looks damn cool at night. Morning. I'm back for a little bit more, but it's 6:53 in the morning. Look at that awesome fog. Have you ever seen a lake so crystal? This lake is like glass. Look at this. I had to just go get it's just something else. Slight little bit. Look at all that coming around the corner. You see that? It's just mist, fog rolling in. Got some little duckies. Nice ducks. Still some fog on the water. It's now, whoops, where is it? 7:42. 7:42. And I just got this family of ducks. Oh my god, they're beautiful. Okay, upon further reflection, we now realize these are loons, not ducks. They're loony, loony, loony. So cool. We got a loon who's having fun playing with himself. Not in that way. Let's see if he does it again. guess not, only because I took out the video camera. Oh, there's another one. That's so funny. They just do that, but then they don't take off. Are they just scratching themselves? Bathing? Not sure. Anyway, that's it. Well, we're all packed up. We're heading out for the adventure of our life. Unicorn Hill, 2,345 meter portage with a 70 meter elevation difference. We are essentially hiking up a hill with a pack and a canoe. It's going to be interesting. We're definitely a little late in leaving. It is 10:39. We're going that way. Wish us luck. I'll definitely be doing some videoing from the portage. Good luck to us. Boat's all good. Ciao bella. We are approaching Unicorn Hill portage. How pretty. And it's about to not be so pretty. This is where we're going. Jen's steering us in. Alright, here we are, 23:45, our biggest to date. It's gonna be nuts. Beautiful rapids right here. Not a bad put in, but not great. It's a little rocky to start, so you actually have to be really careful. Look at this, getting in and out of the boat. See all that? And that's, oh my god, Jen's got the big bag out of the boat. Look at her, rock star. Rock star! This is me. This is my backpack. That's a black fly. So far so good. Walking the trail right alongside the water. And we're walking along Unicorn Hill. Oh, and I was going to say, not too much steep yet, but as of course we turn the corner, look what I got going on. News to follow. We did it! 12:46, we've been here a couple minutes. That took us about an hour and 10 minutes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And they came out, look at this nice put in. It's really nice. Try for a swim, kinda. And here there is a campsite. Nope, don't do that. I will fall. So for people who want to tackle this in 2 shots, there's a campsite at both ends. You spend a day doing this. No thank you. There's a fire pit, not so great. And I guess there's tent pads up there. They're pretty nice. Except for Jen swearing at the bag. We're walking back along the only flat part of this portage to go get the canoe. And never mind that, I think something just took a chunk out of my leg. And here's got to be one of the crappiest campsites I've seen. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty by the water. That's a tent pad, which is not so bad. And there's another one over here, so you can fit 2 tents. There's not much space for anything else. And there's that. But at least you got the sound of that to fall asleep to. Not so bad. We're almost at the end. We're still going. 1:58. Ooh boy. Alright, I guess I should mention that as we were maybe 3 to 5 minutes into resting at the other end, a canoe with a father-son came down. We found out that they had left Brent at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's where we parked the car. We left our campsite at around 10:45 and they just passed us. And we were 2 portages in and a huge lake. So that sucks. And then there was a camp, like a bunk or something with like 6 kids and 2 counselors. And so it's been busy, even though we came here to get away from people. But look, we're back! Oh, it feels so good. 1:59, well that only took us like a half hour. That was great. All right, last leg. Look at my woman go. Soloing the canoe and all this craziness. Look at this. This is what I call a rock pile. Even this, videotaping this is kind of stupid. So yeah, you put your feet on a rock and a rock just goes boom and you're dead. So be really careful where you step. Look at her. We decided to try this. We're going to single carry and swap out back and forth because it might make more sense over 2,345 meters. Taking a break. See what happens. Here we are, the top of Unicorn Hill. Taking a break. It's a little harder than we thought, so this whole one single carry thing didn't work. We're doing the double carry and just stopping every about 5 minutes, 10 minutes and just doing it. But we're getting it done. 2:47, we still haven't had lunch. We should have been out of here an hour ago, but that's okay. Taking our time. Another lunch special. Got my tuna with my cucumber, it's dripping, and my cheese and my Dijon. Jen's doing her red pepper hummus with some, I think that is spicy chorizo, and some cucumber and some cheese. Lunchtime. I've also got some kielbasa, and that's it.
What time is it for lunch?
It is 3:26.
Awesome.
We finished Unicorn Hill! Woo! So we're on our way from that portage. You see down there? You can see down there. We've just done this. To this next portage. See in there? Really long paddle. Ooh. Well, nobody told me on any of their bloody videos is that this dinky little 170 after the damn 2,345 marathon up a hill. See the canoe down there? See up there? This is a non-stop uphill. Thank you, YouTube, for nothing. Now, if you watch this video, you will know what to expect. A steep, bloody incline. That's it. No down. Goodbye. Here we are. Last portage of the day. That, if you can read it, says narrow bag to Catfish Lake. It is 5:04. We got all this stuff to unload and go a whole 80 meters. Let's get her done. Well, here we are finally. We've started setting up a little bit. It's 6:56. I think we only got in around 20 after 6, where we finally decided enough is enough. In the narrow section between sort of upper catfish and lower catfish, there were 3 sites there, and they were all crappy, and crappier. Very buggy, full of lily pads and just not great. Here it's already not fabulous. This side is full of lily pads a little bit that was an easier put in. There's another side that's much better. We are now in the first site in a little cove just towards lower catfish, past all that sort of snaky little section in between the 2 sections of catfish. It's not a great site, not a horrible site. It's very small. If you look here, you do have a fire pit, some benches, relatively level. At least last night it was a little bit on an angle. Tent pad, that's where it is. It's pretty level. It's very open. We're expecting possibly rain tonight and tomorrow, so we're going to get a tarp up. But if rain comes, gotta tell you, we're going to hear it. Totally open. And then out on this side, which is kind of nice because it is open, If we were to play bocce here, I think we would lose our ball in a heartbeat. No bocce allowed. Look at this. And this nice little cove. Look at that. It's all glassy. And I mean, you can definitely fit more tents here. They're just going to start becoming very crooked. So that's the issue. So Jen's over there getting some socks on. The tent is up. We still have to do everything inside. We were going to have sweet potatoes with our dinner tonight, but it looks like we're going to schlep them a little further because it's too late. The fire would have to get started right away, and we're clearly not on that. So that's it. We finally made our biggest day of our lives. 2,345 meters. Plus 170, plus 80, 3 times each. And it only took us about 4 hours apparently to do the 23:45 when it should have taken us 3. But we dillied and we talked with some people that we met for a good 20 minutes, half hour, and that's what you get. Then we had lunch. We had 3 groups pass us. Not a bad view though. Look at that. So tonight for dinner, we're doing something we've never done canoe camping. We brought along some Brussels sprouts. So we are going to make, right now the water is boiling, for our Kathmandu curry, which if you've seen any of our other videos, we have had every time. Backpacker's Pantry, Kathmandu curry with rice. We're going to have a sweet potato, which we also have brought with us. But as you can see, the tarp has come up because the rain came out. Although, now that I'm videotaping, there is no rain. So we got the tarp set up, and I spent time doing that. It's 8:17 and we haven't eaten yet, so now we're on dinner. And I'll get back to you hopefully if I remember, because I'm so starving. We keep forgetting to videotape. We had eggs this morning, real eggs with onions and red pepper in a burrito with bacon. It was delicious. So yeah, now we're, wow, that's a lot of butter. Okay.
Yeah, do you want to eat these?
Yes. Okay. Goodbye. Look at that. Although it's getting dark out, so you can barely see it. Those are Brussels sprouts, the Kathmandu curry, and we brought a couple little pieces of naan. This little, I don't know, little naan bread stuff. So, didn't burn my own bannock this time. We'll save that for another day. So, I'll let you know how it goes. Well, not nearly as dark as it appears on this camera. But do you see what that is up in the tree? Oh, turn it sideways. Woo. That's our bear bag. So, that is me looking up at a bear bag. Damn, that's a good bear bag. Yesterday's was pretty good too, but I forgot to video it. So, there's the lake. It says it's 9, what time did I say it was? I forget. 9:21. See that big bug just fly by? See all those bugs? Yeah, it's pretty buggy. So we still have dishes to do. The dinner's done. Oh look, it's so dark down there. Bye.